Alright guys, welcome back to Lostandtwentysomething.com. Today is October 3rd, 2013, and I thank you for checking in with us. Today's post, I thought I'd do something that was more along the lines of self-improvement and those kind of things I kind of talked about in the About Me space of the website. Today's topic, I'm going to talk about passion, and I don't mean like 50 Shades of Grey kind of passion, that passion's fun. Although I think that is kind of more like kinkiness and not passion. Seriously, I picked up a book and flipped open just to it, and it was about butt plugs and stuff like that. I'm not kidding. Hand to God, there was butt plugs. So if you don't know what those are, go ask an adult. But anyway, back to what I was really talking about is passion. My passion happens to be comic books and writing in general. I like fiction and movies and stuff like that. But this past weekend, actually I guess it was 2 weekends ago now, I've been kind of busy with school and work and time's slipping away. And there was this thing called Project Comic Con here in St. Louis, and they had a lot of different creators from the comic book industry show up. There was some local talent, and there were also a lot of big names, i.e. like George Perez. I mean, the dude is iconic in the comic book world for a lot of the stuff that he has been a part of and published, chiefly Teen Titans, Infinite Crisis, all sorts of really big stories. And he's been worked in several different companies and was such a big name that when Marvel and DC finally put out the JLA Avengers storyline, he was the artist that they sought after. And I got to meet the guy, who was really cool. He had just had eye surgery, so he was rocking this wicked awesome pirate patch, and still came to the convention and did sketches all day and met the fans because he's that cool. Like, the guy is just awesome. I got to meet him. His wife was nice. And when I met him, he signed a bunch of stuff for me. Chiefly, I got the aforementioned JLA Avengers. This is number 4, and I don't know if you can see that, but he signed it right where Thor's hammer is, and that's Superman holding Captain America's shield and Thor's hammer. That's kind of a big deal. He signed all 4 issues for me. He also signed a whole bunch of other stuff. But one of the big things I was really excited about was he drew a sketch for me. And that sketch, which is bomb right here, was of Darkseid. And it is just, I love it. I hang it up on the wall. Darkseid smiles at me every morning when I walk out. It's pretty cool. And he even made it out to me. So, I think we might make Darkseid kind of a thing. You know, Jenna Marbles has Spider-Man in all her videos. We might say hi to Darkseid by George Perez all the time. So, get familiar. #Darkseid. Also, at the show, I met a bunch of other artists and writers. I met Kenneth Rockerford, which was great because the dude just picked up a chick right in front of me, which, not like picked her up, but he got her number, and that was kind of weird. You never really think of comic book people as being kind of studs, but I guess maybe he is. I also met Scott Lobel. He's a writer. For any of you who are familiar with the New 52 in the DC universe, he's been behind a lot of stuff, including Teen Titans. And instead of rising up and being like, what the did you do to Tim Drake, and where the hell is Wally West, the guy was really awesome. And I just kind of got to chill with him for a minute, asked him a bunch of stuff, and took pictures with him. Really, how are you going to be mad at somebody who's so cool, even though you would love to question what the hell's going on with some of their work? But I guess if you're still reading it, you can't be that pissed about it. So, yeah, there's that. One of the other artists I got to meet was Todd Nuck, and he was beyond awesome. The dude was swamped. A lot of people going to meet him, get sketches, and all that kind of stuff. And I was one of those people. He's currently working at Image, drawing some stuff for Robert Kirkman. If you guys don't know who that is, he's the creator of Walking Dead. So Todd Nuck flying up in the industry right now, doing a lot of cool stuff. Well, I got to him, and I was his last sketch of the day right before the convention closed. But he was So cool that when I went to see him 5 minutes before they kicked us all out, he said that he hadn't gotten to my sketch and stuff. I wouldn't be able to be there the next day. The dude gave me his number and took it up to his hotel room and just did amazing work. I mean, it was incredible. I went, got something to eat. He texted me. I met him down in the lobby, and he presented me with an awesome Aquaman cover on my Justice League Throne of Atlantis story arc. And well, it's pretty bitchin'. And the guy was way awesome. I got to take pictures with him. I took pictures with a whole bunch of other people. Phil Jimenez was there. He signed some of my astonishing X-Men work and also my Infinite Crisis hardcover, which I also got signed by George Perez. And I mean, I got a lot of awesome stuff done. And look at me just geeking out over here. You guys probably don't even give two pisses right now, but to be honest, it was a great experience. I really want to be a part of that industry and work in it. And I'm currently writing stuff as we speak, and I like to go to these things, get familiar, talk to creators, just as a way of being able to get my name out there. And I think this was a good step. I talked to a lot of people. I've got some new ideas. It always helps to get the creative juices flowing by going to these events and talking with just fellow fans. It's always good to know that a lot of my opinions on certain stories and stuff are shared. But even more so, I like the ones that are conflicted. I like to know that there are differing views and opinions out there, and that even though a lot of people don't like some stuff and other people love stuff, like everybody just has great love for these characters, and that's exciting to me, and that's what I want to be a part of. So the whole reason I'm babbling on about it is because getting back to the passion. Whatever your passion in life is, find that and do whatever it takes to make it happen, because it will just make you so much happier. I'm sure everybody just kind of knows this, but it's true. I mean, in those moments I was happy, and since I've recently really started trying to pursue my passion, I've been a happier person, literally. I have no idea. You can't even know how much happier I am doing something. Even if I'm not getting paid for it, at least I know that I'm still doing something I love, and I'm working towards getting there. And I think that that's a huge step. So everybody, find your passion, and pursue that passion. Unless it's something like banging doorknobs in public or scaring children for no damn reason, then don't pursue those passions per se so much. But you can definitely pursue whatever makes you happy, and that's just a part of being an American. Life in the pursuit of happiness, something like that. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for checking me out, guys. I'm going to post pictures and everything from the convention, all the stuff I got signed for people who care about comics down below. And then also feel free to comment. I would really like to know what your passion is, or what passion you had that you wish you had followed, and then maybe why you aren't following it right now. So do that. Definitely share the video how you like. And I think on my next post, I'm going to go ahead and unveil a logo for the Lost in 20-something. I think you guys will really like, because I got it. I had an artist that I know work on it, and the stuff he gave me was amazing. I can't wait to unveil that to all of you. So please share this however you can with people. Go chase your passion. #passion. Be careful looking for that. God only knows what you're going to find. And also, be happy. Enjoy your Thursday and your upcoming weekend. Hopefully, I will see you guys very soon.